I'm Allan Robinette. I'm a manager at Robinette Orchards. My great-great-grandfather purchased the land in 1911, so we've been in operation as a farm since 1911, so 109 years this year. This is our 11th year with our corn maze, and each year we have a different design. So we have a company that helps us design it, and they come and cut it for us. We get in touch with them about a design. They come out, and in the span of about an hour, they can cut the corn in the shape it's supposed to grow in when it's about 6 inches to a foot tall. This year, our design, we weren't really sure what our design was going to be. We were still deciding that after our corn had been planted. But earlier this year, my grandparents passed away each a month apart. And we decided to honor their memory by putting their names in our corn maze. When it's planted, we plant in two different directions. So unlike a normal cornfield where you just plant rows, we plant rows and columns. So it's like a big sheet of grid paper. They come out with these little orange flags like you would mark your yard with, and they can count the rows and columns and know exactly where each turn is going to be. In the design, we were able to fit the 1929 Model A pickup and the Big Apple. Those are both very, very special to our family and my grandparents. When my grandfather, it was 1974, I believe, he got the Model A. He knew a woman who had it sitting in storage, and he wanted it, so he bought it. But we've used that in 4th of July parades. My wife and I rode away from our wedding in the back of that pickup, so it's very special to all of us. The Big Apple's been on our farm since 1973, so that's iconic when you think of Robinettes as well. When we honored my grandparents with the design of the maze this year, part of the reason we did that is not only because they were special to us, being my grandparents, but in the early 70s, we were a wholesale farm. We didn't sell anything apart from a stand by the road. We would sell some apples here and there, but in the early 70s, we just were too small of a farm to really make it as a wholesale farm. And my grandfather and grandmother took a tour of other farms to see what are they doing to adapt their business to continue to survive. And they saw people were adding cider mills. They saw people were adding bakeries, places to sit and eat a donut. That's the change that they made to our farm. And without them doing that, we wouldn't have a Robinettes for people to come and see in the fall or in the winter or anytime. It's so special to us to have all of those customers have a tradition to come to Robinettes, whether it's in the middle of winter to get a hot cider and a donut, or right during fall or during cherry season in the summer. What I want people to know is that without the customers that have a tradition of coming to Robinettes, we would not exist as a business.